There we go. Woo! As always, there's always something that goes wrong. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, subscribe, and share. And then we're gonna get straight into it. It's Roots of War, fun game, bonus. Enter, confirm. No hiccups like last time. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Outpost. Rally. Right there. No, we're going to do something different. We're going to go a little bit more defensively. Okay. And then we had that's the post right there. Oh, what's it look like? What's it look like? 1 to 9? Oh. What the fuck am I worried about? All right, well, this is going to be easy. This is cool. No need to slow the tempo down, right? So no more points. Fuck it, dude. You never know. Maybe the other friends will show up and then we're going to be fucked. So let's see. How about we put save troops would be smart. We'll save some troops. We'll focus on getting certain buildings taken care of. I'm going to send gatherers. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's it. Okay. I'm taking all the points I can, baby. Got 48 minutes of this. Let's see what I can do. And then let's see. Well, this guy's probably not going to leave, but maybe they're all running late. Who knows? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. For us out here in the States, we got a 3-day weekend, some 4. So it'll be nice to just maybe do some post-holiday cleaning. It's funny because it's like you spend the tail end of the calendar year, which I consider everything post Halloween. It just goes by so quickly. You know what I mean? You spend like a week and a half at work, then you got your Thanksgiving break and everything goes into that. Then you come back and you're like at work all like just not in the mood, and then you go to your vacation time for the holidays for families and stuff. So yeah. You know what, dude? Deploy. I'm gonna use Nika Garwood. Okay, and then we're gonna use that one. Okay. Just whatever I can get, man. I'll take those points and I'll send them back. I don't give. See, here's another 2. Is that ours? No. Oh, I can't watch you rally. Build. Oh. Just gotta move. Regardless of what the situation is, you gotta stay. Oh, am I Beastmaster? I don't fucking know. There we go. There we go. Boom, bitch. All right. It's your early day drinking. Here's your shot. Whiskey. Let's go. This is not for shooting, but I got a good afternoon coming up ahead. So, oh, there you go. He's good. All right. Why aren't you dying? Got 2 people. Okay. Ooh, see? Let's just fucking do it, man. All right, all right. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I can only deploy them. My new favorite artifact is this one right now. I've completely underestimated like its usage. That's a lot of fucking march speed right there. Big fan right now. Damage taken and dealt. Big pool of HP. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, you can't. Damn, that's some tanky fucking mages, dude. Or my build is really shitty. Oh, shoot. Let's see if there's any fucking chat. What's up, house? What the hell is up with the day streams? I don't know. Oh, wait. I gotta open up fucking Discord. Don't switch. Nope. That but Churro. That's usually the one everybody can go into. Hold on. There you go. Oh, where am I? Okay, that's that. So why didn't anybody rally this yet?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, OJ, what the fuck, buddy? How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Good, dude. Just fucking chilling right now. I've been playing Roots right now. How are you? How's the baby, dude?
I am just painting.
Nice.
Painting the kitchen.
Hell yeah.
My schedule, I really don't get to play that much.
I know. Yeah. It's all good though, man.
Every time I log in, it's no one's doing anything.
Yeah, I totally feel you on that too. I feel like everything's fucking happening right as my fucking day kicks in the morning, right? Because work and stuff.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
yeah, so I miss out on so many fucking merits, and I'm just fucking bored out of my mind every season.
I log in and everyone's like, "Oh, good night, good night." It's like, "Oh, well, that's cool."
Yeah.
I've only been getting in like maybe hour or two a night.
It's still something. At least you're seeing, being able to collect rewards and send out your, burn the CP real quick and fucking send out your gatherers. You know what I mean? So.
Thought of it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. I've been trying to, do something, but it's just, I know, ain't got the time. And I mean, shit'll change. So hopefully, once that goes down, I can at least fucking do something else. Because playing in the morning is fun. I kind of rather play in the morning than in the afternoon, So.
Oh, for sure. I wish.
I know. How's the sleep going?
As soon as I get up, everything's active.
Yeah.
I start work and I can't really do anything at work.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I will say this, though. It's one thing that I had a problem with that was making me, like, not spend a lot was the fact that I was always, like, losing on a lot of CP because I never had the time to, like, burn it out. And I would lose like a chunk, dude, because obviously you save it for the right events or whatever. And when they introduced the auto system, that was like the best fucking upgrade they could ever have introduced. Just so I could put, yeah, dude, just fucking pop a couple CP things, set up the Legion specific what I wanted to attack, and just leave my phone on the side with the screen on so it doesn't go doesn't go AFK, and then just fucking let it burn all the CP, and there you go.
I have so much CP saved up.
Yeah, you got to save it for that. What's that one fucking event where we do a bunch of rallies and stuff like that? That's the one you want to spend it and get a fucking crazy ton of fucking whatchamacallit, rewards and stuff. Dude, everybody's like, I'm gonna just fucking leave this parked right here. Let's see. How long is this gonna take? Like 2 minutes? Okay. What's this? That one's good. Did I get that rally going or what? What the fuck? Okay. They got a rally going. Let's go. There we go.
I don't know if I'm going to be active enough to stay in the Alliance.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, the season's already pretty much over because we're not going to get the dragon, you know what I mean? So it's just...
Yeah, another... I seen some crazy shit. Fucking Losi's still active.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Losi's... Yeah, dude. So, like, that season, we sent a bunch of people over there. And, So, what the fuck happened? It was something like... Tiny went AWOL and fucking completely disappeared off the face of the fucking earth, dude. So the entire team was left with, like, in a situation where they were pretty much fucked. I can't remember the specific details, but, like, they were all just like a lot of players were just left hanging. And then, I guess, after a while when you don't log in, someone else gets the title and then so I don't know how any of that got fixed, but then Bone Collector took over the Alliance, and that's who's been high king out in that server. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. Kind of crazy what happened to them.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. She was kind of a dumbass.
Kind of is an understatement, but I'll whatever.
I'm being polite.
I know. A lot of us were being polite, so. Yeah, that was quite a season with those people. Let's see. Okay, there's that.
R.I.P. Tiny Box.
Oh, and House is over here being a fucking rebel and not trying to play the game right now. He's just, poor guy's bored out of his fucking mind. I don't blame him, but sucks, dude. All right, so that shit's clear. Let's see.
I messaged him making sure his house wasn't burned up. He didn't message me back.
Well, he'll get to it whenever he fucking logs in.
Because I know you guys are dealing with those fires and shit.
Well, I'm further north than him. But yeah, his area is getting fucking completely torched, dude. And all the shit all the fucking drama that's behind that nonsense. So. Pretty fucking terrible, dude, what happens out there. Pretty fucking terrible.
That's fucked up.
It is, dude. That's like thousands of homes, dude. And they got that fucking governor over here that he's all stoked on like the rebuilding, and it just leads you to believe that there's some fucking crazy shit behind it all. You know what I mean? So, but whatever. I mean,
I swear, there's always something behind a reason.
Absolutely, dude. Oh. Absolutely. Absolutely.
There was a fire, so he already planned to rebuild. Like, how do you plan to rebuild after a week of fire? Like,
yeah.
How do you have that planned already?
Fucking speaker face. What do you call a Chinese man with the camera? It's a sight for sore eyes. Look at the speaker face.
I can't believe you're still in California.
I know, dude. Trust me, it's not easy. It is not easy. I'm fucking taking all these things, man.
I'm not even in your state, and I'm pissed off.
Yeah. Just imagine the fucking poor people that are in the state, and it's absolutely fucking nonsense, dude. It's really fucking terrible.
Well, I keep up. I watch all the shit. I don't know how the fuck Newsom's still in there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like to the point where people have renamed him Newscum. It's just fucking crazy, dude.
I feel like the past, I don't know, 6 years has been like a movie.
Yeah, I can totally see what you mean.
I mean, well, right when Dawn of Titans completely died, it felt like everything just went crazy. Kind of ironic timing.
Yeah. No, that's very true, especially just the way, things ended. Like, everything was very abrupt or very vague. Like, there was no clear explanation. But it seems like they were prepping for something, you know what I mean? Like, because that, the one thing that we complained about our Dawn of Titans was that, like, they were still promoting that one racing game that they have, and I still see ads for that game. And I'm thinking, it's like, why that game over DOT? Like, what the fuck, dude? But I don't know.
DOT was like way above its time.
Fuck yeah, it was.
I don't know
Hell
why
yeah, it was. Let's see. Oh, absolutely, man. I definitely agree with that. Graphic wise, just imagine like the different, like, even, I mean, as clean as this game is, it's like the graphics still can't compare to the fucking Dawn of Titans, especially how like far back it was released. I mean, it launched in 2016. It's like, what the fuck?
Almost a decade ago.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked up. I feel like if they would have had like a better management system, it'd still be around, because I don't think them guys that ran DOT knew what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it was an autopilot. Especially the way things were released. Like, it looked like they were just like pressing go every time, like at a certain period in the calendar. Because it looked like it was way well planned beforehand, you know?
Because I forgot the last live stream when they released a new Titan. I'm like, what in the fuck are you guys doing? How
Yeah.
are you going to release something new and show it off and then completely suck?
Yeah.
Well, here we are. At least we're not playing Pokemon fucking Go.
That's all
Won't
funny.
hear nothing.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Smart. Look at that. Whoa, where the hell are you going?
This game, I can't figure it out. This game, like Dawn of Titans, I had figured out. This game's really just pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have enough time to keep up with all the bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck war pets. I'm all fucked up on war pets.
The War Pets is just a fucking end game thing, bro. It's hard. It's absolutely hard.
They need to have like a poverty server.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, I'm spending a couple bucks, but I can't spend that much. Put me in the game.
Yeah. It's a good idea. That's a good one.
I can hear you now.
There we go.
they
What's
made
up,
like
speaker?
Like a free
You read that wrong, that joke. It's what
A free-to-play
what you
server
call
would
a
be dope.
Chinese man with a camera is filming.
Oh, Fell Ming. You read that? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad. A site for sore eyes. I mean, it kind of works if you think about it, but
The other one is, have you heard of that web address, conjunctivitis.com? It's a site for sore eyes.
there you go.
You getting them both muddled up. Good
Oh,
God.
yeah. Of course, I'm the one fucking it all up. How are you, speaker? How's everything going, buddy?
Okay, mate. I see
Family's
how she's
good.
been in the chat.
Say that again?
I said I see how she's been in the chat.
Yeah, he's over there, just doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he heard anything off Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice, but I won't say the third time.
Not yet, dude. Not yet.
All right.
He's just been. Well, I mean, I should text him because I'm gonna be streaming for a little while. After this ends, I'm gonna stay on. Should text
Yeah.
motherfucker and see what the fuck he's doing.
Your little lad sounds good now, doesn't he? Sounds like he's keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, that boy is something else, man.
He got answer for everything. He's at that age now. Where he's funny.
Yep.
What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Oh God, you need to see. This is the problem when I don't stream. We forget what speaker says. So I gotta stream more often.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now, but god damn, Speaker Face is feeling real good.
Yeah.
I'm just talking normal.
Fuck, I'm 10 deep and I feel pretty good. I can't even understand what the fuck you're saying.
That's too
I
funny.
can understand you.
Well, it's easy.
And I
You're
haven't
both-
even had a drink.
I'm not
Yeah.
hating. I'm not mad.
There you
Man, I'll tell you what. Is it just me, or has the past 3 years just gone by
they've
unexplainably
flown.
fast?
They've flown. That
No. They're going. Yes, no, dude. They're absolutely going by way too quick.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like I just had a child. My daughter's already 1, and I'm like, what in the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
how are you
not
already 1?
normal. That first year it should feel longer. I mean, for me, like at least that first year felt like forever for sure. I still think about it all the
Yeah.
time. But for sure, after 2, 3, things starts to speed up. But like, yeah, that's intense, man.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not one for conspiracies, but shit don't seem right. Like, things are going way too fast.
Yeah.
I think they've pushed that clock forward a bit, but speeded it up a bit. The days.
A little too much WD-40 on those gears, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, they have.
No, but I
Everyone's
definitely.
like,
the gear out, haven't they?
Yeah, I definitely agree, man.
Everyone-
It doesn't feel the
Everyone's
same.
like, oh, the older you get, the faster it goes. It's like, well, it's going real freaking fast the past couple of years.
Yeah, especially, I mean, the
Well-
thing is, if you get real lost in those apps, dude, that's the fucking problem. All of a sudden, dude, like I'm on fucking like YouTube, and then maybe get like a couple highlights from this and that, and the next thing you know, 2 hours went by without me even fucking noticing. It's just like, yo, this isn't right.
But I tell you what, though, Dawn of Titans seems like years ago now, don't it? It seems like ages
Yeah.
with how many games you've played since then.
Yeah, that's also true. It feels like
You know,
such
everybody was on Dawn of Titans for years, and then soon it stopped, and they've been on loads of different games. But it seems like years. It doesn't seem like only 3 or 4 years ago. It seems like
it was like a lifetime ago.
years ago.
Like, decade ago.
Yeah. I mean, the disconnect was pretty heavy. I mean, if you think about it, guys, like we were on that game every day. It was
I
routine.
know.
You know what I mean? So it just felt so difficult for me to like, you know, get used to the new norm, which was like I think I've spent more time trying to find a new game. Thankfully, I mean, we have
Yeah.
Call of Dragons and everything like that, but like it's not the same, dude. But like,
That's why I don't
You
play
know.
any anymore, because it's just there's nothing what lives up to it.
no
I feel like
way.
My mid-20s were completely Dawn of Titans.
Yeah,
That's
And now
so crazy. That's so funny to
And
say
now
because it's funny because that's like the first half of my 30s was Dawn of Titans. That was
Yeah.
5 years,
Shit.
dude.
I know.
I started playing. I'm 32 now, so probably 25, 26. I think I started playing, and I feel like my whole entire 20s was Dawn of Titans because it was like
Yeah.
a family.
Oh yeah, I
It
mean, we
was
talk to each other every
spare
day.
minute you got, wasn't it? I say it was every spare minute you'd got.
I don't know. That game was like, I don't know what it is about that game, but nothing can really fill that void.
No, God.
No, dude. You're
Right,
I don't
yeah,
know,
I
the
could.
graphics
I definitely
were
agree with that.
I feel like it
Yeah.
was the era that game come out. It was like before its time.
It
And
needed
just
better
The
management.
time in life, like I
Yeah.
don't know what it is about that game, but it has to be like it was like no other game was like that when it come out with the
No.
line chat and all that shit.
I stumbled on it by
Uh-huh.
accident, and then I just couldn't leave it alone.
And it's repetitive. If you really think about it, it was very, very repetitive.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
repetitive.
Every-
But
Yep,
like
every
it was,
week,
but it
open
was.
your
I
wallet.
feel like when it came to war, I had way more fun in that one than I did like war in this game in Call of Dragons is what I would like to have seen in DOT just because of the real time thing, like everybody using their Titans, and that would have been a cool experience. But
Yeah.
but the thing is, it's like in this game, I don't have to wait so damn long to fight between fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing is the downtime, and I get it because I feel like this game is trying to purposely embed it into your brain that, you know, like they don't want you to burn out. They really have a long term vision, and I think the difference between this game and Dawn of Titans was we really started getting more content at its tail end because they were just trying to soak every dollar out of us, so we were just
Yeah,
hooked. You know?
That's all Dawn of Titans. Well, just try and milk your money all the time.
Yeah.
Dawn of Titans. Remember at the end of Dawn of Titans, they were like, all right, we're going to do an event we'll do it every hour. We're going to do an event.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
I mean, just imagine, dude, like we it went down to, it got to the point where an event lasted 2 weeks, and then you just burned all your resources, maybe spent whatever money you did, and then like a day after you had like a midweek event for like something, you were probably missing in your collection. It was just so crazy, dude.
What did it for me is I saved all them divine gems for live sport, and then once it come out, and just wiped everything out.
Yeah.
What
Fucking
vintage is on
NTS
about?
just bombed my ass. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
Yo, we're dealing with the
NTS
fucking
app
whale right
just
here, dude.
smoked right now. God damn it. Fucking bastard. I hate NTS. NTS can eat a dick.
Those guys are nuts.
Like, they literally just bombed me. How did they... Ugh.
So what's
I
this
really
you doing
wish-
now, Churro? Are you raiding somebody now?
Yeah, we're just fighting right now. This is just a big war. So in this event, you're in a different map. You're trying to take different posts, kind of like like a capture the flag, right? The more flags you capture, the more points you generate. The person with the team with the highest points wins. Very simple method, but it's actually really fun. But however, this game rewards you with a lot if you win. So I would say, like, comparing it to DOT, it's like the big prize for a win in this game mode is called 10 legendary tokens, which would be equivalent to, like, let's say 10 4-star titans that you could use for prestige.
Yeah, I think prestige ruins Dawn of Titans.
I don't know where you're at. I'm not sure where you're at, Churro, but watch out for NTS because they just wiped me the fuck out.
Oh, I'm not. I'm over here playing in Roots right now. Holy crap, dude! This guy's gnarly. Panda Land 1 and Swam are just fucking killing everybody, dude.
Like, think of, like, remember DOT, how much money we spent? Like, every week, $100 maybe.
Yeah.
These fuckers in this game are spending, I mean, how much would it be to heal if you're in war? You're talking $300, $400, $500 a week.
What is this game?
Crazy.
I mean, yeah, because you're buying you're buying resources and stuff like that for sure. But I mean, yeah, especially if you're going to be a T5 for those. I mean, a tier 5 troop is just fuck, man. Like, it's just insane. Like, it's to the point. I was kind of like, venting a little bit about this the other day. I was just like, the way this game works is so, like, the way it comes to staying active in a fight has such a deep rooted influence in just the way you build in the season, like where you're going to build to and how you're going to build to, because you want to take advantage of all those villages that provide you discounts for resource healing. And I think the biggest problem with POTC is the fact that they don't ever take advantage of that, and all they do is focus on elixir capacity and elixir speed. So you're missing out on the other biggest fucking investment, which is you spend Home Kingdom trying to get as much resources built up so that you can use it in the season. And if you're all T5 and you blow your load in the first fucking fight in that KVK, you're just sitting around for 2-3 days trying to heal and looking for like the 7% elixir, right? Which is fucking stupid. So like what you want to eventually do, which I would think would be a smart idea, is I want to eventually build so that I can branch out and get those villages that are going to, help me out with that discount. Because the village, the buffs that they provide stack. So it's like, at the end of the day, why aren't we taking advantage of that shit? You know what I mean? It's like, especially with mana, not only is it so difficult to gather and like time consuming, but then it's the hardest one to gather because those mana pools are like the lowest amount. For a level 5 mana pool, you're barely getting 200,000 maybe or something like that, right? That's ridiculous, dude. So I think that's the
it's not
thing.
a free-to-play game, then.
Say that again?
It's not much of a free-to-play game.
Oh,
then.
no. Well, I mean, it is, but you have to really, like, your entire schedule revolves around this game, personal schedule. Yeah, you got to really be on top of it, man. Like, all the fucking time. It does highly reward activity, and this game, if your alliance is extremely active, you are going to see the benefits like drastically. So it as much as it's easier, obviously, to spend and stuff. But the free to play can definitely get away with some good stuff, because there's also like the other thing, like the RNG. Sometimes a free to play will luck out and get what they need on the first, gamble instead of someone who spent $300. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's totally possible. But I mean, you just got to definitely really study the game, take your time, ask questions, and the right now, I mean, we're so early on in this game's history where like the developers are still really invested, so they do provide a lot of feedback in the Discords, which is another big help. So
there's a name in your messages there, Nitrum Cerberus. I know that Nitrum's from somewhere else. Well,
yeah, that's Nitrum. That's our Nitrum from the big VP motherfucker. He used to get those astronomical numbers for VP.
But didn't you play Diablo in that?
Nitrum? I don't think Nitrum played Diablo. I don't remember. I don't think he did. We definitely caught him at the tail end of DOT.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's where I know he's from.
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen the name before.
The problem I have with this game is it fills the void, but it doesn't fill the void, if that makes any sense. Like, it works, but it doesn't fit. Like, the shoe fits, but it's not comfortable.
It's something tied you over until something else comes along.
Yeah. I mean, that's always what it's been.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it's like, it's like, it's just so, I mean, just the graphics and the game mechanics. I mean, the amount of control you had as a player for a mobile app, for a kingdom builder, was DOT far surpasses it. The fact that I could click on my troop and make it do like a full circle for like a long time and make it run laps, like that's exactly what I've been looking for, which I probably will never see again. You know what I mean? In this game, you can control your troops. Like, I can get them in this direction. I can flank, but it wasn't as easy as Dawn of Titans when it came to flanking. You know what I mean? In this game, it does reward that gameplay, though. You do definitely get a fucking big advantage for that. And certain troops bank on that, on it's a different style of attacks, but...
The only game I found that come close to this, I started playing, and I tried getting everybody to play, and nobody would play. It was Land of Empires, and it was a sweet game. It was pretty close to DOT. It was more team orientated, but it was expensive as fuck.
Oh, you told me about this one, dude. I remember you telling me about this one.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, but I mean, if you wanted to be King Dick, you had to drop, I mean, a couple grand a week. It was obnoxious.
Yeah, be a whale.
It was fun, don't get me wrong. Like, you could play free to play, but if you really wanted to kick some ass, the amount of money you had to put in was nuts.
It's still around?
Because, like, it's still around, but, like, once a month, they would release a new dragon. And what was cool is you could edit your dragon. You could, like, change his claws, his wings, his attack. Like, there was a lot of edible parts. But if you wanted to be... Okay, so the new dragon dropped today. So you want to be top tier in 2 weeks, you had to drop $2,000. It was nuts.
Yeah.
And then they dropped the heroes, like how you have the you have to level up your heroes in this game. It was really similar to that, but instead of what, $3 a day in this game, you had to spend like, damn, I want to say it was $100 a week to get your hero leveled up. And then next month, guess what? Your hero's useless because the new hero was better.
Yeah, that sounds very DOT-ish.
Yeah, that I was just going to say.
That was brutal, dude. That was.
But I mean, it
that was so
cool
hard.
because they would have different events. In the one event, they turned the map into a chessboard, and you had to earn your different, I guess, character to move, and it was really cool. Like, it was fun as hell because if you didn't know what the fuck you were doing, you weren't gonna do anything. But I mean, you just had to spend way too much. I think I spent like $15,000 in that game.
Jeez.
A year.
I mean, and DOT when SUBSRIBE come out, Vintage called it The Broken because it broke the game.
Yeah.
Basically, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's what
just
I mean.
imagine The Broken was every single other month
Yeah.
in Land of Empires. It was like, oh, I'm doing good. And then the next month it'd be like, God damn. What
And then
the
you had
fuck?
the Afghan thingy fiasco, didn't you?
And then you'd get the new hero and you'd kick ass. And then 2 months later, it's like, well, time to open the wallet.
Yeah. Well, I
And then what was
saved up all my divine gems, so what's it? Live Spark. And
Well,
then
what was
the-
fucked up with that game, you could like upgrade your it was kind of like a Divine Gems deal. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
play for 90 days. After 90 days, they delete your account. I was so
Uh-oh.
pissed.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
That's
logged in and
crazy.
it was like, create a new account. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I tried to put in my player ID and it said it wasn't there. So I messaged support and they're like, oh, after 90 days, we delete your account. I'm like, oh, that's shitty.
Yo,
That's a bit bad when
wanted
you
to
spend
stop
all that
in real
money on
quick
them
and say
gadgets.
hi to everyone.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, I haven't seen you, OJ, and OJ in a long time. And Churro, quick question: Are you
How are
streaming
you?
later tonight?
I'm gonna try. I think I have an
Okay.
open spot around 7:30, which is around 9:30 your time.
Yeah, all right, that works for me. 'Cause I
That
gotta
works.
step
Okay.
out and do
I'm
some shit.
gonna try and make it, dude. I'll keep you posted. I'll message you.
Yeah, because you've been streaming quite a bit, but it's like I'm either.
Random as hell.
It's not that it's random. It's just like in the middle of the week, and I'm not trying to stay up late.
No, yeah, no, totally,
I'm
for
either,
sure.
I hear you. I'm either working or I'm putting kids to bed.
You got all the people that never show up on your late night streams, Churro.
I know, dude. Those are fun. But I
I
don't
gotta-
want to do unless it's like unless I know I'm going to be able to sleep in the next day. I don't want to fucking bother with that right now.
But
can't
I've
do
been
shit, man.
listening for about 5 minutes to the two of you, and you guys. I posted it on your channel. You guys sound like a bunch of junkies trying to find a fix.
That's exactly what we are. That's so funny.
I'm trying to fill that needle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like Churro,
Well-
especially you, because I've listened to a few of yours the last couple of days. I'll jump on for a bit and jump off because I really don't have much to say. So I'm just sucking everything you say, just bringing it in. And you haven't been very positive about the game at all. It's like you've had a lot.
Oh, yeah.
complaints.
No, I'm not happy with the game right now at all, dude. I'm
Yeah,
pretty fucking
honestly, fuck this game.
right now.
I'm
I'm
just
pretty
serious.
annoyed of it.
I wouldn't I wouldn't go that far as to say fuck the game, because there's still, I mean, like he just said about 2 minutes ago, the developers are still putting the work in. They're still
They're
listening
putting the
to
work in.
feedback.
But they're
I mean,
putting
like,
the
as
work in
long
to
as
make
it-
that
look,
paycheck bigger.
But as long as the developers care and are actually interacting with the game, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Here's
No,
my
no matter
thing.
what, it's worse than to have playing a game where the devs are just milking you and don't give a shit.
Here's my thing with these new games. Dawn of Titans was way before AI. I feel like the new game developers are using AI to make every single cent they can. Because like you can play this game and have fun, but you're not gonna get that rush. You're not gonna get that tingly feeling unless you spend some money.
Get that
I'm going to
fucking
say this. I've
mage.
said it before.
Get that fucking mage. Oh, bitch.
I'm going to say this, and I'll say it again. What I have found about Call of Dragons, it comes down to what you want. If you want to play with your friends and all your friends are big dogs and you're a little dog, you're not going to be able to play with your friends. If you're not a spender, you're not going to be able to play with spenders. It's what you want. If you want to sit in a realm, hold on. You could have a ton of fun in this game if you temper your expectations of what you want from the game. If you're trying to play like a big dog, you're going to be disappointed. And it's going to be boring as shit. And you're just going to hate it. But if you sit in a realm where you can compete and you put yourself in a situation and you're just kind of farming and you're grinding and you're not in a situation where you're putting yourself in harm's way and you're fighting people at your level, the game is a ton of fun. But it's what you want, your expectations from the game.
I've only spent like $100 grand in this game, so it's not bad.
Yeah, only 100.
I'm just playing.
Okay, say I hope you are.
Honestly, I think I've spent maybe, I'd say $600.
Yeah.
And I can
I
have fun, but
about £10,000 on doing
I
it.
quit the game and I was at about $1,000 when I quit.
see, I'm at 70
And
million
I was
power.
like, it was like out of control. I'm like, I wasn't having fun and I'm spending money and I'm like,
Yeah.
and
The
there's
healing is what drives me fucking
there's
nuts.
other stuff to it, and I'm like, I've had enough.
What's the point? Yeah.
And I don't have
know.
the patience like Churro did to sit there and just build and build and build and build.
I think what bought me more time, dude, was the fact that I went MIA for about 3 seasons with Chance, and I didn't even put any content out because we were just like in some fucking random ass realm, not doing shit except running 2 people forts for about 3 seasons, which hindered my growth into getting to T5. But like the one thing that I was always like, like getting tired about in this game was just like how stupid people became and just allowing others to tell you how to play. And I can't stand for that shit. I just blew a gasket, And so when Losi kicked me out and all this other bullshit happened, I told him, I'm like, I'm done. I'm going this way. And I remember Iceman, House, and Darth were just like, dude, just suck it up, bro. Just go and just collect the rewards and just fucking cruise. I'm like, I can't do that shit, bro, because these people are fucking dumb and it's pissing me off.
It's your fault. The whole reason I'm kicked out of fucking Losi is because of you, Churro. Remember that?
Well,
night?
I fucking started that shit on purpose, and it woke everybody up after that. So you're welcome.
That night was great.
That was a lot. Honestly, after that night, I haven't had the same fun as that one. I was like, I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew people were done trying to just follow someone else's instructions and just wait. That's all we were being told. Week after week after week. You have to wait and can't fight. You have to wait, you can't fight. And I'm like, what am I paying for that, dude? And when I fucking lost my gasket, I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm going to start building this. And then in literally 30 minutes, I had a third of the alliance whooping fucking Goto's ass. and we almost fucking took down their fortress. But that's another story. That's another one to look back at. But at the end of the day,
I think I have. Sure, I think I have to bring Chorin into this. We all should have went to his alliance.
I remember that live stream because Churro, you said something about let's go, and we attacked, and then the next day we were all kicked out of the alliance and getting burned, and I was like, fuck Potato Farmer and suck a dick and Losi.
Oh my no, dude! Like everybody's feelings, that's the one thing I had told everybody. Right? I was like, do not respond to messages, do not look at chat, just literally please follow my instructions. I said it over and over and over and over again, and then it was just like I just knew someone's patience was going to run out. Fucking OJ. Got kicked out of this Discord, got kicked out of that Discord, got fucking kicked out of the team, and all this nonsense. House and Chance were just going all bonkers. Mind you, we were all getting fucked up on stream, or oh my god, it was insane. Like that's when I realized like where gaming was with this mobile industry, where it's like people cannot be, they're afraid to make mistakes in these games, which makes sense, right? Because they can definitely hurt your growth. But it's like at the same time, it's like if you're putting your own time in it, I don't want to be waiting for someone to tell me when the green light is going to go. Like, that's stupid, dude. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, the rules of war. It's like, it's a fucking video game, dude. Like, what rules of war? Just beat the shit out of each other and let's go.
Potato Farmer was threatening to, like, he was like, oh, I'm going to find your address. And I'm like, you're in the Netherlands, dude. Like, come, like, if you're going to drive all the way to my fucking, like, come on. Like, it's a fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys remember half this shit.
Oh, dude, Potato Farmer was
like what you're talking about, but I don't remember nobody's names. Like,
no, Potato Farmer was the one, dude. Mind. I remember that guy fucking. I had a conversation because I don't know how it happened. Where like I was supposed to be R5 at Losi, and Tiny would fucking just refuse to hand over the title. Because I was like trying to make certain calls and make this and that, but I couldn't because I was literally an R3 stepping in as an R5, and I'm just like, okay, I don't get it. That girl could not let go of the fucking title at all, dude. Yeah, and then exactly. I would have to sit down in these stupid.
That was the problem because if I recall, and I stated, she should not have been in a leader position because of all the other shit going on in her life. Like, she was moving and doing all this other bullshit and then trying to run the alliance and didn't want to step down, and she was letting other people basically tell her what to do by proxy. And,
right.
No,
like, she couldn't handle both of it. Like, she needed to deal with her real life shit.
Right, exactly.
And she wasn't, and then turn it around and not really like doing what she was supposed to do, and just it was a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. From the ground up.
Shout out to House for VIP, MVP. I mean,
free to play with no time, and she was like a little putty cat trying to keep these caged tigers that just wanted to go and blast the money and blast all their resources and go. And she was like, no, we don't have the time for that right now. So, no, don't hold the rest of the team to your standard. Just because you're a timid little mouse girl. She wouldn't give the players their heads.
Yeah,
you hit the
exactly.
nail on the head.
It was bad, dude. It was so crazy. There we go, baby. 10 G3 tokens, motherfucker. Ooh, 10K. Love it.
Anyway, I got to step out. I will try. If I'm not playing the Marvel Rivals tonight, I will try to jump on and make sure I'm on your stream.
Well, we'll stay in touch, Bucks.
And, yeah, everybody else, it was great hearing from you.
You too.
Likewise, bud.
Tryon, how you doing, buddy?
Living the dream. Living the dream.
There you go.
Just getting my ass kicked out of Zone 4 or the final zone or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's rough,
funny
dude.
You talk about Potato. I've been fighting his account this week.
Potato.
He doesn't play anymore. I want to say Alibaba's running his account. We're up against the Anks.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Free legendary off the get-go. Oh, hell yeah. Free legendary off the freeze pool. What was I going to say? One of the funniest things was like when we realized how weak Potato Farmer's account was. We were all like sharing, like, I don't know how it got to it, but he like ended up sharing a screenshot of what his T5s looked like. And the only thing he had at T5 was a bunch of infantry. Everything else was T4. And then all of us, it was Chance, House, Darth, and I, and we were like, "Yo, dude, like this is all he has at T5." We had like the craziest assumption that all his troops were T5 and things were maxed out. And I think that once we saw that, we were just like, "Dude, this guy's a fucking moron." Like he clearly doesn't know how to play this fucking game. And then it turns out above all, it's not even his account. Someone had gifted him that account. So. And just the amount of influence he had on Tiny was just so scary, to be honest with you.
Tiny
that was so scary.
Her problem was, I don't think she ever played a mobile game. So she opened her mouth to anything that would come through to her. Like, oh, this guy's strong. Open up.
I guess so, dude. I mean, it just I don't know. The politics in mobile games is pretty nuts, but like, geez, man, like, I don't know. It just blows my mind. Really blows my mind how crazy of an influence this shit has on people's lives. And then on top of that, like these fucking stupid rules that people have just because they've dropped thousands of dollars. Like, my goodness, shut the fuck up.
I mean, I've been doing what I want this entire game. Like, if somebody tells me, "Oh, you can't do that," it's like, "Well, fuck you. I'll try it."
There you go.
Like, I don't even care. Like, they haven't kicked me yet. If they kick me, well, then I guess I'll figure something out. But
yeah.
You got to find the right people, haven't you? That's the thing. And she wasn't the right person.
But you know what? Though, guys? I mean, I remember the first season with Losi was season 1+, and I remember we had a blast that time. I mean, that was the best fight. I mean, for us to be, mind you, we were all at the same rate, right? OJ, myself, Chance, Darth, House, Char, and a bunch of us, even Bucks. We were all in the same T3. After that one, he just like stayed there, right? But we were all at T3 and we were putting up good fights. Like I felt like I was putting up better fights then than I was now. You know what I mean? I mean,
you've got A seed, haven't you? That's the trouble. We've dropped to a C seed, so we took our, what are we now, 70, 80 players, and we've gone to we went to a Dead Alliance, and we're getting far better fights, far better matches. We've probably got, maybe 10, 12 full T5s, another, 40, 50 with one or two troop types, and then a bunch of T4s catching up. And it's balanced. We're not fighting those crazy Krakens that are just, that are spending thousands of dollars. Yeah, there's some, but it's not the EISs or the Echoes or these big dick teams where winning is everything. It's right. A lot more relaxed. I mean, yes, you still try and have some rules. I mean, there's like, don't go 5-bombing the enemy if that's just plain daft. Running solo. Save your troops. We'll have a push in a couple of hours. It doesn't work for everybody. It's like, well, it's a mobile game. I've got a bit of time now. I'm not in a couple of hours, so I'm going to do me. Thank you very much. Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, some teams will kick you for that shit. No. It's like everybody's got to play the game their own way, but try and find people that play it similar. It's not designed to be done solo. Yeah.
I don't think the game does a good job of helping you find that right environment, because it's just like, I don't know. I think it's promoting its agenda. But the real problem is finding the right environment, and unless you're gonna fucking actually go into Discord and maybe even customer service and get help with it, you're never gonna find it, you know. And a lot of people don't want to waste. They don't even. I mean, I think it's fair to say that 75% of the people that play mobile gaming don't really know how to get very invested into mobile apps. They just come and go like crazy. And that's why certain things or certain features in these games try to hook you early so that you can stay. This game requires a lot of investment, and not just in time, but like knowledge as well, you know. So if you don't know how to look for things, if you don't know how to ask the right questions, if you're not involved in Discord and you don't have that, you know, you just come and go like real quick. And that's the other part with this game that I think that hinders its growth as well. If they could do more with promoting, you know, promoting like, hey, go here, go there, then you would see people stick around. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I mean, for example, during Home Kingdom, like, I feel like I still make progress by recovering and getting rewards, and I don't feel like so needed to like invest money, physical, you know, money, as I do during the season, which I think is fair. So it makes me want to stick around. But like, that's another element that they need to focus on, is how are we going to get the right people in the right environment so that they stick around. And if they can focus on that, you'll see a lot of fucking kingdoms getting bigger. But
well, I think War Pets fucked everything up, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with them.
It got my personal opinion, when it comes to War Pets, it got released way too prematurely, and it was only because the developers didn't know the type of investment that the community was going to put in. A lot of people found out good ways to progress in this game early on, and it was helping them catch up to the whales. You know what I mean? And a little bit of that RNG luck probably kicked in with some accounts. So you see some whales complaining about them dropping thousands of dollars already, and now one person has spent one potion and got the perfect pet for the rest of their lives, you know? So
yeah, War Pets is fucking dumb.
It's too much, dude. It's way fucking too much of an end game thing. So, and then the worst part, dude, is that, like, you know, you get one, you know, you get, for example, I'm gonna use Darth as an example. Darth, you know, was smart about it when it came to knowing what his troop type was going to be, and he wanted to choose the Eagles for the Spring Wardens. So he got his T5 Eagles down and everything, but the main hero for the Eagles has always been Ferondale for right now, right? But he spent a long time investing into this one war pet and throughout the different types of phases that they've introduced, you know, in the development of these things. And it's like, it's gonna suck, dude, that when they get to a really well polished manner, and it takes even less time to get your war pet, you know, to where it needs to be. Well,
see, I don't think Darth likes me, because I tried being like, I don't try to be annoying, but I try to message him like, hey, what's up? You know, what's going on? I don't get a whole lot back, so I just kind of dropped it.
That sounds about right. It just depends where he's at, dude. That guy's scheduled pretty gnarly. Don't take it too personal. Trust me, that guy's fucking busy, dude. So,
I mean, I know. I mean, I got a 13-year-old and a 1-year-old, so I understand. But
yeah,
he's got a few kids, hasn't he?
Yeah, and then they yeah, that boy is. My gosh, that boy. He's something else, man. Good kid, man. He's definitely got that high energy. Fucking crazy boy. He's funny. But no, like shout out to Lil Darth. Cool kid, man. Super cool kid. But anyway, what was I gonna fucking say? The pets is hard. Especially, it reminds me of one of House's earlier comments from when it first got introduced, where he's like, "Yeah, let's fucking invest in a 0.0001% chance to get a critical," and I was like, that was pretty much the decisive. The thing is, for people out there, when it comes to like the way your hero and your legions are built. At the early stages of the game, it was very possible for free to play to compete with the whales, and the only reason was because they put in time to get the resources it needed, and they got the results they needed when it came to the RNG of certain tasks, we'll say. And there was a thing where like enough of the YouTube videos out there gave you the right builds for the right legions, for the right troops, and the right heroes. So when you're going to go up as a free-to-play against the whale, and you guys have identical legions, the only one that's going to win is whoever hit first, right? Because that's the one that's going to get the advantage. So you need something that's going to be the decider of which of those two legions, if they're fucking identical, is going to be the one that gets the one up. So when War Pets got introduced, I remember it was just like, dude, some of the skills literally gave you like a 0.01% advantage. And I mean, that's literally what would take you to win in a fight. But I mean, I think with the War Pets, it's at a better state right now. I'm a little, what's the word I would say, turned off with the fact that now you can feed your pets and certain attributes are supposed to go up. Because then you're going to just have like another, cash flow of whales filling their pockets up, filling up the devs' pockets up with buying out the fucking store, which my assumption is there's going to be a store, you're going to have fruits or some sort of fucking currency that you can buy all this shit and just pump up your fucking pets, and now you have perfect pets, you know? But anyway, that's another fucking discussion in itself. Let me see.
But yeah, I'm just focused on what my major is. So like mages, that's all I'm putting money into.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, if you're gonna be going for mages for sure, that's this new one. The Thunder chick is definitely a go-to. She seems very versatile.
Yeah, ThunderCon's not that great.
ThunderCon's pretty. I mean, she looks cool. It looks like fucking the Tomb Raider chick. What's her fucking name? With Brad Pitt and all those kids. She looks like.
Croft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Laura
she
Croft.
looks
What's her
cool, but
fucking
she ain't
name?
that good.
What's her actor name?
Laura Croft.
What's her fucking name?
Laura Croft.
Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she looks like Angelina Jolie's fucking Empress of Hell or whatever.
Yeah, but she's not that good. She looks like a cool bitch, but she ain't.
Yeah.
Well, that Thunderdome is something. She's not great, and I still think one of the skills is broken. But that Thunderdome that locks everything in, that's pretty neat.
Thunderdome or Thunderclap?
But when she's got the crown. The crown.
Oh, the crown.
The move that comes with it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She can give me some Thunderdome.
Yeah, was it brings down the lightning or something? What's the? I can't think what the relic's called. The crown.
Something. And here, let's look it up. No, not this one. Tails, Codex, artifacts, something Clevy or something. Where are you at? There it is. You know what I really don't like is when they can't fucking give you a preview until you own it. But it's this one right here. It's her. It's literally the crown that she has on. So clearly the relic is artifact is, for her. But yeah, I don't know. My biggest fear is that these last mages
drops down lightning, doesn't it? That stuns anybody within the area. So
yes.
You're not escaping that.
Let's fucking find something on the YouTubes. Let me see if I can put. I mean, I'll share it on the fucking.
Oh, they like laurels. What do the Romans used to wear?
Go again, speaker. They're like what? Sorry.
Oh, they like laurels, like them flowers come down like the Romans used to wear.
Kind of. I guess it's an influence, but it's not purposely meant to stab you in the head so you can bleed out. You know.
No, I meant, you know how the Romans like seized and that they had them laurels, didn't they? Them flowers what come round.
Yeah.
Not like the crown Jesus had on, but
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, no. Let me see. What is it?
Yeah, I don't think it was particularly designed as a laurel, but I see the influence.
Oh, it curves round like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got that. No, I've done nowhere near that relic. Those relic pulls are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Thunder
quite happy
Elegy.
with my Thunder Eulogy. Yeah.
Let me see.
I saw Churro pulling a few last week, and he didn't seem like he got much, did you, Churro?
No, I didn't really get anything. Let me see. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look at
90 pulls that you get the pity.
Yeah, it's every 9-10 that you get. Yeah. But let me see.
What you guaranteed? He said with a 9 or 10.
Yeah, you guaranteed a legendary, and I think the third one is guaranteed to be the one that you wanted. So you could go 270, which is, you probably. How you guys doing today? Well, you're into crazy spending. Either you save and save and save, as we all, lots of us did at DOT, or you open the wallet and drop 100, and then another 100 because you got a bad RNG. Yeah, damn it!
Okay.
I got a 1-star event token.
Let's see.
Are you lot on the same server now, or because you were on different servers, weren't you?
No, I had an account on what was server 30. Well, still server 31, but it went above a 15 million threshold. And Iceman messaged me and said, "Drop some power or get out." I was like, "Yeah, I'm going." So I don't get to hang with these guys anymore. We've a bunch of us on a different server, but it's great. We're only 8 billion power, but we've got a few that are 100 million. I'm up to about 75 now. There's a bunch of us across that range, but we don't have dead weight. We don't have Krakens that play the game for 5 minutes, so they're 100 million power and get like 2 million merits. Realistically, you want people that will get at least 10% of their power rating in merits. So
you've got team players.
Absolutely, team players, active players.
Not selfish.
Well, it's not so much selfish. It's more, I'm wealthy, so I'll drop 10 grand in the game, but I'm time poor, so I'll only log on for half an hour a day or something like that. Well, when the big fights are going, you want people that are prepared to put in 3-4 hours and commit to a long fight. If your biggest power players only come on for half an hour, that's great for that half hour, but as soon as they're gone, you get overrun.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things with this game too. Like people think that it's only the tier 5 troops that'll be able to make a difference. Like if you have 30 T4 players that are pretty competent and understand the mechanics of the game, have the right builds and all that kind of stuff, they can make a big difference, man. And
we've been battling, so we possibly could have just about held with Anks. But in terms of who they got paired with in their KVK, they got a G2 bunch of servers. I want to say 228, I think was the number. I mean, we've got maybe less than 100 fighters. Let's say 80 fighters. This other team that's they're 2 or 3 seasons behind. They've got 200 fighters. And they just take field position. So if I've got 5 T4s swarming my T5s, I'm not going to make that stick. And there's just hundreds of them. So numbers. If you can get numbers on the field, it's far better than having a big whale out there on their own.
Yeah,
the gap's 100%. Closed so much.
I love that, but it's the coordinating is the hard part, right? To being able to find the individuals that have that time. You know,
I mean,
it's just hard.
Yeah, it can be.
In my
We've
experience, I
probably been
should
at
be a
it
little bit more specific.
24
In my
hours
experience.
solid, we've been at it. I think the problem is in the big servers, I don't know what POTC server 31 power is now, probably 15, 16, probably twice our power in turn. You get drawn against the really big alliances and they will just wipe you, and the fighting's done in a day. And if you could only get on for an hour on that day, you're done. We've been fighting for over a week. Now, there's been lulls in that, but I'd say the last 24 hours non-stop. It's just you need to have balance, and I think it's a lot harder in the big leagues. Yeah,
the big leagues. Yeah, it's definitely harder. Definitely harder.
I mean, even EIS have taken a step back. I think I've been reading they refuse to go into the Dragon Zone.
It's just the downtime is brutal, dude. Like you fight, you literally fight for like an hour or two, right? Let's say for poor performance on the team, and you spend 4 times that healing. You know?
Yes.
It's just like it's hard. It's too much. It's way too much. Way too much. So
I've used no elixir because I had a really busy week at work this week, and I've been saving it, and I've still got all my bloody elixir.
Yeah, I just used the rest of whatever I had right now. I think this season was another terrible season because all the fighting happened when I'm at work. That's the other disadvantage. You know, it's just like, my goodness, like all the fighting happens when I'm not able to, and it's just like I want to hop in and be able to do my part, right? But I feel that's where, you know, you need to really pay attention to. The thing is with this game, you can be a jack of all trade. Like you got good legions across the board between each troop, but you're kind of better off being a master of one. Than
100%.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why in this game you'll hear, oh yeah, as a mage main, this. It's like, whoa. For example, for me as an archer main, I have absolutely no need for wood resources because it doesn't help me heal my main troop, which is based on gold, ore, and mana. So I'm
the same as you, Churro. Yeah, I'm archer main. Yeah.
I had millions, and I at one point I had millions of fucking wood. But the only reason I was able to go through it was because I was healing my my mages and stuff like that, you know, or is it infantry? Mages, yeah. So you know, and which is fun. I like that.
Yeah. I use wyverns for my flying troop, so I'm the orc class. So I've got extra archers, from that.
That's a lot.
So that's the only time I mean I've not I've only got the 1T5 unlocked so far. I think that I've started the second one. I'm one step off on the third, but archers all the way, and then hopefully wyverns will get a bit of a buff, because other than being useful for destroying, they're not useful for much else. But they'll use some wood. Or sell it. I sell the wood.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what's interesting? You bring that up because I remember I was like, no, I'll just take to Spring Wardens, and I ended up using my that free faction transfer token or whatever, and I went over to the orcs or whatever they're called, for those guys, the Wilderberg. Thank you. And it made sense on paper that I went that way because as an archer main, you want that extra 3% physical attack damage. Absolutely, right? I'm missing out on that. but I had put in so much time already into the springboarding build that my heroes couldn't match up with the Wilderberg, which was another interesting situation. So it's like I want to say Freygar had a little bit more diversity in that faction because she could have been the lead for like the flying archers. But then my main spearman kind of hindered it because I've only awakened Cinderella and Freygar, so that I don't know. I mean, that's the other thing. It's like I will say, you can take this game into different directions, but you have to beforehand know that what troop you're going into and invest properly. So
I'm going now, guys. So we'll just say I'll see you again soon.
All right,
Speaker. Pleasure to hear you, buddy.
Yeah, but it's good to hear from you, buddy.
Look after yourself.
Take care.
Take care. Hey, what time is it out in the UK right now?
What are we? We're on UTC now. So what does the game say?
21. So it's like what? It's like 11?
Yeah, 10 to 10.
10?
10 to 10 of an evening.
That's not too bad.
Oh, no, 21:30, isn't it? I thought that's at 50. Yeah, only on there, 9:30. Yeah. That's prime time.
This is a good time. This is prime time.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying about awakening heroes, because I think I got Kanara awakened early on. Then Sinfrey came out, so Sindrion got awakened. Then Magzay, and I've awakened both of those. And now, so I've not finished Freygar. I think she's something like 5-5-3-3 or something. But I've been focusing on the others. But you know what? I don't use Kinara. I've put an awakened Kinara into my fellowship as a free loan.
Really?
And one of the little guys are loving it.
Huh.
Because it's Magzay. Magzay's number one, isn't it? And then Sindrion Freygar for the extra hits.
Yeah, I'm stuck on my Sindrion Freygar for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me right now, I really want to get together with a lot of more, a few more archer mains and redevelop a really good Sindrion Freygar build, but revolving the main artifact being a maxed out Springbird Feather. And the reason, and I'm glad, I hope everybody out there that's watching this, can maybe like tune in and just like, throw some 2 cents in there. Because the one thing that the archers, the one big hindrance is their march speed. But the Springbird Feather brings up a pretty interesting build, because it's like, it gives, when it's fully maxed, if I'm not mistaken, the Legion march speed should be 40.5%. And then you're sitting on a
37.5.
Oh, 37.5 is a max? Okay.
And 12% health. The health. No, I've only got that 3-starred.
Right now, I have it 6-star. March speed is 37.5. Legion HP, mind you, it says Legion, which is everything, right? Which is fantastic. Legion HP is 17%, which is huge. And then obviously once you max out the skill, the damage taken and damage dealt should be level 5 as well. So, I think that's it's one of those things where maybe like when it comes to like the build on the talent, you could maybe focus more on even more damage output and allow the artifact to fill in the void when it comes to their speed, because that hurts, dude. The speed, it's just like it's rough, and and then maybe instead of focusing on a damage,
if you get army groups, get army groups on that. Could you imagine archers army groups? One of them because that Springbird Feather boosts the speed of nearby units as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that
one with one with the Heart of Kamasi. Because that boosts all attack, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, that would be really fun, and that's a fun thing. That's a fun thing with this game. I will say, it's like maybe I haven't been too positive about some of the updates, right? But when it comes to the creativity, you do have a lot of freedom, and that's where I have a lot of fun with, like, like the different war pet, a different artifact. But I prefer to have a little bit more march speed over a little bit more extra damage, just because I want to be able to have the opportunity to break away or at least get to something a lot quicker, and that makes a difference, right? So, um, but
sounds like you really want to be flying cabs deep down.
I do. Yeah, absolutely,
We all do.
man. I was like, man, I hate to jump on the fucking bandwagon, but like, dude, the flying cabs, oh my goodness, dude,
Yeah.
they're fun.
Go on, give us your login details. We all want to play with your flying cabs.
Yeah. Oh man, he's got that boy. He's up to something. The problem is that he hasn't let a lot of people in onto what he's up to, but the flying cabs, man, that's a lot of hidden potential for sure. Oh, that's a 6-minute walk.
I'm working on. I need an infantry march. I think everybody's got to have proper inf, and I was using Garwood, and I see you still like Garwood, but I've took Gorish and Skogul from the daily chests. I'm looking on building those out now. I don't think Danful and Mogru or whatever it was, they didn't really float my boat, but I think Gorish Skogul, that seems to be the one. But I've got I see a Stripe Bear on screen. I quite like me a Stripe Bear at the moment. I'm building one of those for my infantry march.
I got lucky. The thing with my account is that I get really good attributes but terrible skill slots, and it's just like I hate to let this Stripe Bear go, but or the Moon Bear, I mean, and the same thing goes with all my bears. I got a pretty, actually, well, maybe a little better of a Stripe Bear, where my attributes, the proper attributes.
Holy shit. Is that all S tier, all 6 attributes?
For the Moon Bear, yeah. For the Moon, yeah, you'll see it. It'll refresh.
Only 4 slots.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because the numbers are so high. I don't want to refresh it. And
yeah.
Let's see. Hold on one sec. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's the hard part, It's just the RNG aspect of this game. It's like, either you get good attributes or sorry guys, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I am all mages.
Oh, you're on the dark side, OJ. You're on the dark side. Filthy mages.
I'm running the mages.
You guys keep each other entertained real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you take your time. Sure. It's funny, because we've got quite a few mage mains. We've got the archer mains, and we all rub along. But it's like opposite teams at the football, isn't it? Boo, mages. It's like the season we get long range warfare as archers, we're walking around cock a hoop, and as soon as it's gone, all the mages are ripping us.
Yeah, I started out with mages, so I'm kind of just trying to focus on.
What happened?
Yeah, I never finished buying Lilia.
Yes, right.
I've still got the last pack to go. That's how invested in mages. Although it's going to be my second troop to T5. I just started that one today, and then I've got the last build on the infantry defence going. So that'll be the next one to T5, and then poor cabs there at 6 and 7 on the charts.
I got T5 mages and T5 infantry.
You got your inf, nice.
I don't really notice that big of a difference with merits.
No, I think it's just, for me, I just use infantry for blocking. I'm less worried about. It's more how long can they stay and block anybody getting to my DPS. So I think that seems to be the way most people use it, or rallies and garrisons. there's a big difference when I've seen reports between a garrison that's got 2 million T5s in, or one that's 50-50 T4 T5. You can see the difference when it gets to that sort of scale in millions of troops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Gorish Skogel, would that be your inf of choice, or are you a Madigar type?
I am running Gorish and Garwood.
Okay. Gorgar.
Because I'm getting the damage, plus I'm getting the defense.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure how it weighs out against everything else.
It's what.
All right.
I think this is the thing, like Churro was saying, isn't it? It's what works for you. What you know. There's so many combinations, and those heroes stay relevant for a long time. I mean, Garwood was he was available in the very first season, wasn't he?
Ah.
Yep.
So as a hero, we've had plenty of chance to play around with his healing capability, try his talent trees in different ways. Do I want more health? Do I want more defense? Do I want to increase the shield? So I like that. What are we? Third generation, just about to start the fourth generation.
I think it's
what, 2
yeah.
years. Yeah. So
I think our experience, right, and everybody out there listening, the millions and millions of fans that I have, right, we always go back and vent about DOT. But I think the one question that was never answered in Dawn of Titans was why do we have a roster of Titans? And clearly it should have been because of Throne Wars. And that's a whole nother discussion we can go into another day. But in this game, there's a purpose for all to have a roster, because you can switch up and get different values. And sometimes I don't even think the developers get what combos are going to be good. Because, I mean, for example, the fact that you could do like, whatchamacallit, a Skogul and Nika build, and you can run infantry with them. And, like that turned out to be so good. And everyone's like, Nika sucks, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that Nika is best awakened, opposed to like a Goresh, where he's just as good with a 551, and so all this other kind of stuff that goes into play and whatnot. But yeah, dude, I like that aspect, man. It's super fun. It makes it help. I mean, it makes the game fun.
I mean, Magzay worked with mages, didn't it, for as an option?
That's true, with the Celestials. Yeah.
I like. Where is he? I'm just looking down your roster. Velin. I had Velin and Thea with a debuff. Was it like a poison relic or a toxic something relic? And I don't know whether it was pure luck that it worked.
I mean, and then for example, like the duo. I mean, obviously, like
Breath of Jargentis. That was it.
Yeah, that one. I don't have that one. Yeah.
That's good because it's defense break. So I've got 16% defense break for 20 seconds on that, and it's only a level 1.
Yeah.
It's all attack. That one. It's 40% magic attack. I've got 22% legion attack. Attack.
Oh shit! Runic statues right now. Oh yeah. Woohoo! More content for the stream, baby. Let's go.
Runic.
Let's go, Runic.
I've never done a statue yet.
Oh man. Fuck.
Gold heads. This is gold heads. Gold heads.
I've missed every single one. I've never been able to make any of these runic statues on time. Mainly because either it's at work, or I'm asleep, or I got something going on with the family.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold heads, dude, that I've missed out on.
I'm at about 110,000. So I've got the 10 heads. I think 120 gets me the extra 5. So I think you can get 15 gold heads if you get to 120.
Wait, for points or?
Yeah, 120,000.
Oh, yes, 120, yeah. Yeah. That's interesting how you can at least get to 80 for 10, but then those extra 5s at the other. I like that. That's cool. Hey, but I will say this. I'm really upset the fact that I missed out on all those, 10K level 4 reserve legions. That's huge when it comes to the promoting your legions,
Yeah, how long's left in the season?
For us, that's a good question.
About 3 weeks.
Actually, you know what? I think I have to fucking buy my. Do I have enough to buy this shit? Let me see.
What's on the moon?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, that's the hard part with this game.
30 days on the season moon.
Where are we with the season? Let me see. Nope. This.
Damn. So even that's different. You buying teleports. I very rare I'll buy TPs.
I use them too fast. I need to relax.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're 13 days away from the battle. I mean, our season just started, and we already lost it. I mean, this is terrible. We just started on the 20th of December.
Yeah, we'll be on the same one. Yeah, so we're on the Art of War. Yeah, at this stage on the Augustone. Yeah, it's not a long season.
Oh, I guess you're right, huh? New Dawn. I haven't even been. I missed out on the Cosmic Rock Raid. Haven't even checked out what that looks like.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Sucks. Come on. Let me see. How do I get you?
Yeah, but 13 days. It's not 13 days. That's 13 days left, isn't it?
Something like that, I think.
Oh no, that's till the 1st of Feb battle, then the 8th of Feb summary, so that's 20 days. And then the 11th of Feb, it's all over. And then we go back to Home Kingdom and wait to start again.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. You get Valentine's off. So you back working full time these days, Churro? What's going on work wise?
Sorry, ran downstairs real quick to grab a snack. Yeah, working full time. So, managed. Got lucky with this one job for my local school district, one of the local school districts. So, there was a big push for this new role called an outreach coordinator.
Yeah,
and the purpose is pretty much to make it so that the school campus becomes like a hub for the community around the school. So should anybody need I don't know, any type of service, like legal help, food help, clothing, just a lot of things that relate to community and building a community, that I would be the one creating those services, partnering up with local agencies, and then also kind of being the promoter of the school and what events we have across the district as well. So there's a lot of promoting and just kind of showcasing a lot of things, and a lot of like you're just building a lot of bridges, pretty much in a sense, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the district higher ups, it seemed like they asked for this position, and we were trying to find further funding for this position to exist. And unfortunately, the funding is going to end in June. So I don't know where my job lies at the end of the school year.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, which sucks. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm kind of glad that like it's going to come to an end, because it's one of those positions that there's two big problems. One, it's not for someone who has a family, because it's such a new thing for the school district, and they don't really have a clear understanding for that position that has a bigger role outside of the school district, because a lot of low income housing companies already have that kind of thing to help the people within their in their communities kind of to thrive, so that they can eventually go from needing housing assistance to now being able to go independent, right? So the school district is trying to adapt into that so that they can help their kids and their families out, so that the kids have a higher chance of progressing academically with more knowledge of what's available for them outside of the school. So yeah, but I mean, it was a cool thing. Certain districts have an understanding of what it means and others don't, in the sense that like the position is more of a service that you provide from the school district to the actual campus, opposed for it to be a position that is just manipulated by the principal, and they could just use you to like kind of do other tasks that don't have a role for it. And that's the problem that the school district has right now, where they've taken that role and they're just like, here's this, here's that, and get to work. And you're like, that's not what this job's supposed to be. So, but anyway, that's kind of it with that. And it sucks because it's such a good opportunity, to like be able to
to make a difference.
Make a difference, and that's just kind of what I'm used to, because that's what I worked in for so long. But unfortunately, in the Bay Area where I'm at, it doesn't pay the bills anymore. So
yeah,
I think for me, the next phase is just going into a trade or something, which will be fun, because I also need to fucking take care of my health, and I need something to keep me moving, because I gotta shed some weight, man. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm not playing enough, dude. I need to go back and playing some midweek football and soccer for us here in the States. And I haven't been playing enough, and my ankles are all fucked up. So
vicious circle, isn't it? They carry a bit of extra weight, puts extra pressure on the ankles.
Yeah.
And then you can't train, then you get extra weight, so it's more it's just round and round and round. Yeah.
Just running around. But then on top of that, I got a 4-year-old who's ready to start playing, so I gotta get over those excuses and start doing some jump rope or something, man.
Well, these 4-year-olds, they need coaches. When you get in the little leagues.
Yeah, it's so funny how that works.
We've got my daughter's. She plays under 10s. So in our sort of district league here, so she trains Saturday for her team in the district, matches Sundays, then she goes to an academy on Mondays, and then plays indoor futsal on Tuesdays.
My goodness, you're ever busy.
So yeah, she loves it. So it's like, okay, yeah. We've just been and got her some AstroTurf boots today. Rather than the ones for grass and hard ground. Yeah,
right.
The dimple studded bottoms. Yeah. So yeah, she didn't want the cheap ones. I don't like the colours of those. It's like, okay, yeah, but these are half the price.
Yeah.
Well, try them on. They don't fit. Okay, yeah, but these look like Messi's boots.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She wants an Inter Miami strip now. That's the next thing.
Funny. That's interesting that there's kids out there in your area that are interested in that.
Oh yeah. I mean, her main boots. She had some messy designed Adidas F50, so it's all his brand. So you
Oh,
walk to our
yes, yeah.
sports stores here, and there's Mbappe on one wall of boots. There's Ronaldo's got another wall. So I think Mbappe's predominantly on the Nike wall, and then Messi's on the Adidas wall, and it's which side are you? And we've gone
funny.
Messi. We've gone Camp Messi.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. I don't know why I was assuming that Mbappe was with Puma, but no.
Maybe,
I mean, the only striker that really promoted Pumas was Aguero when he was in his Man City days, So.
Yeah. Well, have you seen they've got Haaland on for another 9.5-year contract?
For Puma?
It's unheard of over here. Normally you get 2, 3, 4 at most, but the contracts seem to be getting a lot longer.
Well, wait! You're talking about his club contract with the City? He's
club
on a 9-year.
Erling Haaland, a 9.5-year club contract.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he'll be there for a while.
I mean, yeah. Well, I don't think Guardiola's going to be there for that long. So,
no, not if his results don't. Well, I think he's always been saying, I don't know if I want another year. He's delayed signing his contract.
I do not blame him.
No, I mean that's talk about a high pressure job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's insanity.
To be honest, Manchester's it's renowned for being a bit grey and wet. So I think give me a choice of managing a club anywhere in the world. I don't think I think once I've done Manchester, I'll say right, which one's going to give me the quality of life? Where can I go and take the kids to the beach every day? Actually, is there a gig in Miami going?
Yeah.
Look at you zooming across the screen when you click your feather.
Oh, Manchester's like, where are you guys at? Right north of Liverpool. So not dead center. Nottingham's more dead center. I'm looking at the map right now.
Yeah, I'm about 40 miles from Nottingham. I'm down in Leicester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, Liverpool, Blackpool, that's coastal. It gets gray out there all the time, huh?
Yeah, so it's what comes across the Atlantic, over the island of Ireland, and then it hits that northwest coast. So yeah, Liverpool, Manchester, Blackpool, all along that coast.
Wow. Oh, wow. I didn't know Exeter was so down south. You guys, they're all the way down there. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You head down towards Devon, Exeter.
Plymouth.
You don't get freeways down there. As you said, probably you're lucky to get dual carriageway roads, two lanes in each direction. It's normally
all the way,
lane.
Really? Down to that area? No way. That's wild.
Yeah, the further you get down towards that sort of toe, as it were, of Cornwall, Devon, I think that the motorways tend to stop. The motorway's probably 3 lanes each way. Then we'll be down to dual carriageways, 2 lanes each way, and then single carriageway. Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful part of the world, though.
I gotta go out there. That's where I want to go. I see Plymouth, Newquay.
Newquay, yeah. All,
Falmouth. Wow.
Surfer's paradise.
Really? There's a lot of surfing down there?
Newquay, yeah. You want a wetsuit though. It's not very warm coming in off the Atlantic.
Oh wow. So between Newquay, so then you're getting, wow, that's wild. Yeah, I need to spend like a whole 2-3 months out there I've been itching to go out to England and Ireland and really just go bouncing, literally just go hopping around different really old pubs This is what I want to do.
Yes.
That's what I want to do. Jump
Warm-
into like
warm
whatever
beer.
pub is 150 years old. I want to go there.
Yeah, I want to go there. I want some warm beer.
Yeah, warm beer.
Yeah.
Some fucking,
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of food's out there. I'll have, I don't care. I'll try it all.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully,
yeah,
maybe I can get the guys out at one of these, like in a couple of years, just plan a trip out there, meet up with you.
Gonna get a trip out. Yes, yeah. I was talking to the wife the other day, and she was saying, "Oh, I think I'd like to do Vegas at some point." I said, "Oh, well, if we do, let me know. I'll let the boys know." And
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys give us a
yeah.
good, obviously this, takes time to plan and save up for, but that'd be fantastic. I mean, oh yeah, that'd be fantastic. You kidding me? Have you guys fly over here? Because I think the one goal we had was to get an Airbnb and just hang out for the weekend, just grill, hang out, go downtown and come back to the place. Nothing too expensive, but something fun, right? So.
Yeah. There's she's got lots of crazy plans, which means I've got to work harder and harder. She's got an uncle in Fremantle, just down near Perth in Australia, and we went to visit him a few years back now. And he said, I want to go back. And it's like, yeah, that's it's not. Flight prices have gone crazy.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know, man. That's the one thing I wish it wasn't such a difficult thing to accomplish as travel. I feel like travel is such an importance, like it shouldn't be so expensive to travel, but I get it. You're paying for someone's wages and you're paying for flights and all that other good stuff. So
yeah. I was talking to a couple at work, and they're a married couple. They just before Christmas they flew out to Peru, and they went on a trekking holiday around all the old Inca Trail, up to Machu Picchu and this and everything. And they said they just loved it. I said, my holiday was kind of, I went and sat by a pool. Could have been anywhere in the world. Just give me a pool, give me a beer, and give me some sun. And they're putting me to shame going trekking on the old Inca Trail.
Yeah. That's wild. I know, it's just, I don't know. It's so crazy. So crazy. Oh, shoot. Is there anything on the chats? Yeah. Oh, let's hit this person. Boom. Get some merits right here.
Yeah, there's nobody really contesting with you, is there?
No, I think because I feel that
they'll be in the Dragon Zone.
Yeah, they're all in the Dragon Zone. I mean, yeah, there's no interest. I mean, I don't blame them, but it still sucks.
How are you finding 57 as allies? They're pretty active, aren't they?
Look, I would love to say that they're active and everything, but I don't pay attention to the officers chat anymore. It doesn't. I mean, it makes no difference to me. I will say that they are active. Yes, they are definitely active. A little bit more consistency with their activity. I just think that POTC, and again, I said this earlier, I think the one thing I've learned from this season is that they're very, very high maintenance with the way they build. Like, they just put too much thought into it, and it just doesn't seem to click with other teams. Like, the way things get routed and the why and the how and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, Jesus, man, okay. So, which I think is a good thing to have to a certain extent, right? But, yeah, mostly, I think we've had a pretty quiet season. Yeah, that's the best I can say. So
somebody might come listening back.
No, it's not that. I just don't have much to say. I mean, I'm trying to really I'm all the way down in the barrel trying to get the last good comments I can get out of me, and it's not much because I just haven't paid attention this season. It's just there's nothing really to worry about. It's just I just knew into the season we weren't going to win it just because of the energy and the the same message that goes every season. We're going to go about it this way, and then it just clearly doesn't go that way because something else comes up where they've or they retracted on their decision of what we were. I'm being very vague, and I wish I could give details, but I don't have enough. But it's like decision A was made with these reasons, and then it's like, let's backtrack and rethink it, and that's all it feels like the season is all the time. So we're going to be hesitant on how we're going to play, and it's just like people just want to play, and then when we play, it's at the wrong time, and nobody can be online. And then when we're online, it's a long wait, and nobody wants to wait that long. So it's just the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
so,
and then I have to say it's probably one of the because so many things have to happen at certain times, don't they? In this game, it's like, no, right, we're going to set a time for, I don't know, the caravan, or the Behemoth raid's going to be at this time because that's when it opens, and it's like, well, I've got to work, I've got to sleep, I've got commitments, so it doesn't always work for everybody.
Right.
And then there'll be well, when are we going to pop a kingdom buff, and when are we going to do that? And it's for people to organise that stuff. That takes some commitment. I mean, none of us get paid for playing these games, do we? So
no, we do not.
Well, I'm getting paid. I make 8 figures a month.
Okay. No, yeah. I mean, I think that's that's definitely a something that people need to also take into consideration. I do feel like the developers are aware of that, which is I think a big one-up with this game. I'm not sure how it is with other Kingdom builders, but they're gonna. I think by the 3rd year of this game, it'll be exactly where it needs to be, because obviously, and I've always said this, I compare mobile gaming to like the cell phone industry, right? Where it's like they're never going to release the perfect game because they want the next version to be just as good, right? So they can keep making money.
Exactly.
Makes sense. It's a fucking business. But they are getting better when it comes to organizing the team. There's still certain things that we need in there that like will make it even better. I just think that right now it's just step by step. It's like they're eventually going to get it, but it's just taking a little too long.
Who has it? You have Android?
No, I got iPhone.
Go figure.
Yeah. I'm in California, dude.
I gotta go.
Yeah, it's two on one for two.
No, but I get what you're saying. It's like they have to one up themselves every year.
Yeah.
You need to keep the spenders spending.
It's like, why don't ride out 3 years? Every 3 years. I don't know.
No, I mean, and I think I think we were kind of going back and forth with some ideas. The last two streams with Nitrum, and I kind of left those conversations feeling like right now, the next generation of heroes is going to be like the next generation of the game, because I'm thinking like what's left for them to introduce. Like Mag and Zay are like broken. They're broken heroes, right? The fact that the diversity of that pairing is pretty intense. The fact that you can use them not just for archers, but then can also use them for magic heroes, like that's great. That's what you want in these kind of games. But people also want something new. So it's
some good all round heroes. I mean, I need another flying hero. I need a flying hero that works with archers.
Yes. They better. Honestly, I would love for the next pair of archers to both be flyers. I think that's what needs to happen, because like we can have multiple legions of ground archers, but I mean, there's players out there that are probably like they love the flying archers, but they don't have enough heroes to fit that void. You know what I mean? So I hope that the next pair kind of focuses on them. That'd be great.
Are you ready for the undead? The new
No.
faction. So the rumor is, and there's been a few leaks from game files and things that we're heading into undead. You remember when the Horde came in DOT?
Oh
No.
yeah, the undead. Oh my gosh,
How quick
it makes
this game
sense.
so
It makes
quick.
fucking sense. It makes fucking sense because we're gonna go right now to this part. If you fucking see it right here, the new heroes, right? So there's this determined swordsman, aloof warhorn. Here's one, the happy celestial. Here the sinister elf. Like I'm looking at the avatars, right? This crafty goblin looks like that. Like this could be a hero that would be a gatherer because of that one, the barrel artifact for the gathering thing. But here's it is the Shadow Lord. I mean, you know, the Darklings they're not undead, right? They're just like possessed or something.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
What?
But I mean, I think I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they did the undead. And this thing is this is also another thing with the game is that like it's heavily influenced by Lord of the Rings, right? So, I mean, it only makes sense that they would do something like that. I was hoping that they would actually introduce the fucking dwarves,
yeah.
as another faction, and then there we go with the flying infantry, right? But that's interesting, dude. The undead. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Back to
I'm
tower
sure.
defense.
Back to tower defense. I wish the fucking barricades came back. The shit was fun. Barricades and fucking what's it called? Barricades and fucking turrets.
What was that game called?
Instead of bastions, yeah.
Bastions are fucking useless, to be honest with you. I really don't see the point of them. Like it's like for such a big range of a building, and it can only attack specific things. Like that's just, I don't know. I mean, I just think it's so stupid.
I've just about got to the place where I'm comfortable that troops die. I think you get to. I've probably got the right size of troop count now. I mean, you can always use more, of course, but for my level of activity, I think
All right.
I'm probably at the point where troops can die, and then I just build them back up during home season or the early parts of the season.
Oh, that's
and then some of
good.
them die again.
You gotta at least be sitting with at least 1 million of each, right? You're good with that?
I found this really good game. It's called let me look. It's got a 4.0 rating. It's called Clash of Beast.
Clash of
Oh
Beast.
my
I knew where
fucking
you were
goodness.
going, OJ. I knew where you were
I
going.
fucking knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah. All right.
You ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
We didn't have anything else at the time. I'll take that one on the chin. I've got another one here. Diablo Immortal.
I just can't believe it has a 4.0 rating still.
I think that's not the rating. That's the number of people playing it.
4.
Fast hands.
And yet, you know, I still think back, you know, when we did the raid ships and things like that, there were little bits of that game that actually, you know, the raid ship was okay. You could do that was probably the only bit actually, thinking back.
Yeah.
Send the ship. Right, attack the ship. Hey,
I forgot about that. I never
understood
understood that game mode, but I also didn't understand the game entirely. I mean, I like the idea of it, like, you know, the fact that you could put up a defense and everything, but it was the same map. So I think that was just the one thing that just sucked. My favorite hero was Quetzalcoatl. I thought he was so sick, dude.
Oh, you like to do that dive move, didn't you? That was,
dude, that shit. You know what? I think I might just download that game for fun. See if I still have that hero. I'm sure he's like completely out of the meta, right?
I think after we all quit, they remade it, and it got worse. it crashed more often. It did this. It did it's not a great game. I have to say, I was completely hoodwinked. I saw Ubisoft, and I saw some of the trailers, and I thought this there's a chance to get in early against. So there weren't any whales or krakens that were massively ahead of us from a reputable software maker like Ubisoft with lots of the features that we'd like. How little did we know that it was Ubisoft's C team?
Oh,
it wasn't Ubisoft. It was called Boobisoft.
Boobisoft.
Yeah,
That's a good one, dude. Oh my fucking goodness.
But Fast Hands gave us some entertainment for a while.
I mean, the game was fun because we were all playing it.
Yeah.
But
it
that game was something else, dude. That community. Oh fuck, dude. Oh my god, that was so funny.
It was such a small community. You remember when Iceman got into it with one of their guys, and he was like, "You got to get your social security check, Iceman." And
who's Iceman?
Iceman suck it.
Oh, don't you start! Don't you fucking start!
I don't even know who Iceman is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He a new guy?
Yeah, he's there. Not the real Ice.
Well, that's the real Ice, right?
Oh, Iceman. I think I've heard of him. He's in the Bible for knowing everything.
You guys are crazy, man. Fuck his house, I think that's man.
It. I miss House. I hope House is all good.
He is. House is always all good.
House was just top performer in your Roots of War, wasn't he?
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw him on stream. He was top man.
Got his motherfucker's always a performer.
He
Fucking
commented
crazy
on stream earlier as well.
No, I don't remember.
Was he in chat?
He was in chat. That's what it was. Oh, I'm so happy to be getting the 6K. I hope I hit the 6K. I should be able to hit 6K. 15 more minutes? Yeah.
While we're talking about nostalgia, what's the most memorable thing that we've all played? Like, as far as, like, what's the one thing that stuck with you?
I think for me, it was definitely... Fuck, I have to take it back to Dawn of Titans. But my second experience with the fuck is it called? Not Roots of War. With Throne Wars.
Throne Wars.
Yeah. Out of all the games I've played, that was something that's never been matched. Like the intensity, like, oh, dude, the build up to it, top notch.
I think the best thing that's ever happened to gaming was Lord of the Flies. Because it brought everybody together.
Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. Fucking Lord of the Flies.
I'm still waiting for my 6-star Titans from
Holy shit, you're so out of your mind, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm waiting for he just made the game great. Like, his bullshit.
Hey, I will say this. I will say this.
I think the best thing about Dawn of Titans was Zalon streams.
Yeah, he was the best.
I mean, that I will have to say, if other than Zalon, that was one consistent streamer, dude. That's
I can't
funny.
argue with that.
That's
really
so funny.
I don't think without Zalon, I don't think the game would have been as good as it was.
Yeah.
Without Zalon, I don't think my life would be as good as it was.
Oh my god!
I think he. There was so much that transcended into real life. He was an inspiration.
Yeah. He was so consistent. Oh my god.
Right here.
No, like Zalan made the game like every week. It was something to look forward to. We
Am
could
I
all
muted?
hang out. We could all bullshit, and we could
Am I-
actually use what we were bullshitting about. Like it was awesome.
Yeah,
Can you hear?
Hey, DOT community.
it's Salon. Oh, talk about Salon. Look who's in the chat right now.
Oh, that's
Zolan.
Zolan. That's
Can you not?
Zolan.
Can you not hear me?
No, not until. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking paint. I'm about to faint right now.
I've been talking this whole time.
No, you haven't. We haven't heard anything you said. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm talking about Zalan. I'm like, hey, he's a great guy. He's pretty sweet.
He's pretty sweet, this guy. Yeah, all right.
No,
Wait,
this
who's this guy? I kind of recognize this voice.
Oh
this
my
is Zoltan,
god.
not Zolan.
This is
And I
Zolden.
told him, it's like, one of these days I'm going to join their stream, but it was always late at night. So,
Oh my
man.
god. Salon, what the fuck, dude? How are you, buddy?
Holy shit.
I had to drop in your Discord, real quick. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, you had to.
oh, yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, how's Princess C doing? How's she been?
Yeah, she's good. She's 12 now, so she's
Oh
like a
my
teenager.
goodness.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dude.
she
God
acts like a-
damn.
yeah.
Is she's driving you around now and everything?
No, no. Brian's 16 though.
I know. I'm only teasing. Oh, dude, that's wild. I'm glad to hear that everything's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't found a game that I can really come back with, so I'm just sitting idly by.
Yeah.
But I met Bo in real life.
I thought you guys
Yeah,
had already met before.
No. We never met in real life before Dawn of Titans.
Wasn't this a video that he put out there that you guys were going to go to? I don't know if it was a convention or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we did. We did go to a convention. Yeah, last year, and we're going. We're gonna meet up again in March. Yeah. so I'll
Nice,
see him
dude.
see him again in
Boganora.
March.
Oh my goodness.
I still talk to him pretty consistently.
I'm happy for that. That's good. That's good to hear.
And I talked to Dee not too long ago. She still drops a line every once in a while.
Yeah, is she playing
Holy
anything right now?
shit. Not that I know of. She's like, my life's so boring now, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, see, remember when I told you in the live streams that we have to enjoy this? You have to enjoy it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Self-aware of the situation.
Oh my gosh, that's so wild. You know what though, dude? We have to set something up now. Get everybody on a random stream for this. Any game, really.
I thought about it. I was like, should I just do a random stream of some random game and just be like, come, have a great time.
Yes, my children.
Yes.
Let's go.
Do it. Do it.
That'd be fun, dude. I mean, the point would be just to get together and obviously we would just reminisce on Dawn of Titans for like the first hour, and then everybody would just branch out with their.
As soon as I went on your stream, I'm like, you guys are talking about Dawn of Titans. I was like, all right, I guess I'll get in here.
Like, yeah, dude, Salon,
On a
it's like
real
that
note,
every damn time.
like-
Every time.
Like, not even to talk about like Dawn of Titans, but that game, like, I was going through a really dark, like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but a really not good part of my life. And that game really kept me out of a lot of dumb shit. So
All right.
I really got to give it
Yeah.
up to Zalan and that game.
Hell
Because
yeah.
if I didn't have that game, I'd be doing some really dumb shit come Friday night.
I mean, Salon, that was, dude, what, 5 years of Friday streams, dude? That's talk
Well,
about.
not a Friday. Yeah, my stepson was just talking about that. He's just like, yeah, he was talking about live streaming because he got a new graphics card for his computer, and
Nice.
I was like, what do you stream? He's like, I stream to Twitch. He's like, I'd like to stream to YouTube too, and I'm like, yeah, it's
How old's
fun.
your stepson?
16, so
My stepson's 13, and he's all about streaming now.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they all want to stream games that everybody else streams, and there's never anybody actually there, really. You know what I mean? He says,
Yeah.
"Oh, there's
Yeah.
always people on Twitch." He says there's always people on Twitch, but they're not real people. They're all bots.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I mean, the thing that we had that was created over the years was something a little bit. It's special in a way that, to be honest with you, there's so many people that are deeply entrenched with all the different developers now that you really, it's very hard to build something from the ground up.
It is. Yeah, it is definitely hard, and especially it doesn't like, or organic roots don't get the same recognition. Like, we were. I mean, obviously, my influence when it came to the streams with DOT was very out of the norm. Like, it was way too like Howard Stern kind of thing, right? Like, it was just too crazy. But like, the developers want something that's a little bit more like everything's great, like it's all lovey and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, it's not always like that, man. Some people would really like to listen to something a little bit more raw.
Yeah, well, true. Well, the thing I've noticed too with mobile gamers, especially, is it's nothing compared to AAA gaming. Plus, you have, well, if you're not attached to any kind of major franchise, you also don't have that much of a shot either, because it just, again, doesn't have a large enough audience to sustain. Because, for instance, I just saw recently that a game that's been out forever, the Simpsons Tapped Out game, mobile game, Tapped Out. I'm sure you've heard of it or seen it in the Play Store at some time or another. It's been around for, 12, 13 years, 15 years, something like that.
Oh, yeah,
and they're closing the servers. They're closing all the servers down in like a month. They said everything in the stores. They're turning off all the stores. They're doing the same thing they did to DOT and a lot of other mobile games after a while. And it's crazy because people spent a lot of money and people spent a lot of time getting all these characters, collecting all this stuff from Simpsons, and Simpsons has a huge franchise base, and now it's all just going to disappear. All gone.
Wow.
That is the one I would do. That is one reason why I do want to say I got into Warhammer 40K so hard a few years back, and that is because there's physical things that you can have and possess in your hands.
Yes, that's very true. Yeah.
So,
but anyway,
I want to know, Dawn of Titans didn't just like get deleted. I wonder what it costs to buy the rights to that game. Like, there has to be like a price tag on that game because they didn't just close it and delete it. Like, it has to be floating around somewhere. I mean, what does it cost to buy the rights to that game?
That game, it was falling apart, wasn't it? It was old tech.
I know, but
it was. Well,
they gotta have it.
The hackers were getting in, weren't they? I remember at the end. Do you remember those fire bombs that was being nuked in?
Hold on. I was trying to say something.
What's it called? Well, no. It's okay. But there was something that was very noticeable about Dawn of Titans, and Vintage brought it up as well a lot, and that was how the power creep worked. And see, the thing was, I believe the writing on the wall for Dawn of Titans was the fact that there really wasn't much more that they could do to make the game go further, go any higher. Like, yes, you could modify certain things about Titans, but the power level, unless they went for a full reset on everything, it was getting so high that it was getting out of control. To a point where that it just didn't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah,
I believe that's what happened.
Honestly, it makes total sense too, dude, because it's like it got to the point where it was just like it was always one upping up until like the tail end of it, where now you're debuffing each other. You know what I mean? Like that was like the one thing that could only, that really made it so that you were really on top of the game. Like, if this is going to debuff, how much more am I exposed, But it's also very crazy because with this game, with Call of Dragons, that's where they started off from the get-go. They started with balanced heroes and debuffing. And it's like, how are you going to use that, to your advantage and stuff like that? I just think the thing was, Dawn of Titans just needed to fill the void that was never complete, which was, why do I have a roster? Right? If you're not going to bring Throne Wars back, where can I use all these Titans? And if they would have done a fucking basic thing where every 2 weeks you had an event where like you could use all your Titans and everything was cool, that game would have lived on forever. I think that's just my personal opinion, because that's what this game presents right now. It's like there's a purpose to have all these different heroes and all this roster of heroes, right? Because I can only use them for so long until the point is I have to now stop playing, right? So yeah, I mean, but it's just crazy, dude, because it makes sense. The power creep was crazy. I mean, how many nukes did the game have in the last 3 years of its existence? You know, when it came, which the golden era of DOT we can all agree with was the War Gods. That was the most balanced the game was ever. The most fun times was with Sekhmet and all those war gods, and then they literally had to nuke the game with Zabava. You know?
Yeah. Well, when summoning came out, that was a very popular thing. So.
I mean,
oh, that's true. That was super fun. And then all of a sudden they said they were going to have the Horde and you know, what was it? Not the broken. What is it called? The troop, the not the undead. What was it? The fucking corrupt troops or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
anyway,
I got a couple buddies. Like, we've got pretty wealthy off crypto, and we're pretty into games. And I've always wanted to know, how much would it be to buy Dawn of Titans? Because it has to be floating around. Obviously, somebody owns a license to it. What would it cost to buy the rights to Dawn of Titans and just take it over, but then like kind of rewrite the book that's already been written? Like change it up and then restart it. Like,
I think the restart would be the most important part. Restarting it and just polishing up the lore and reintroducing everything how it was, but maybe spacing things out. I think the one thing that burned everybody out was the fucking the bi-weekly meta breaking Titans, dude. That was insane.
It was. Hey, I gotta jump off though. I would love to continue the conversation, but I gotta jump off.
All right, Zalon, thank you for the drop-in, bro. It's good to hear from you, man. Keep in touch.
Nice chatting.
Yeah,
good to hear your voice.
Woo-wee! I mean, talk about the unicorn in the room, right?
But yeah, like, I don't even know where you would start to contact somebody to buy the rights to Dawn of Titans. Like, they can't want that much. Like $500,000.
Yeah. $500,000 maybe, right? I think so.
I mean, just think about it. If you bought that game and that sucker fired back up and you posted on YouTube, Dawn of Titans 2025, how many people, like, just think about it. Like, I'm not the only person that goes on YouTube and searches Dawn of Titans.
Oh, no,
like,
for sure.
Someone's going to pull it up and go, oh, shit, it's back up. Like, just make, like, a remastered version.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people would be like, fuck it, you know what, nostalgia?
Yeah.
Would not release everything, like, through a year, like 5 years. Just release to, like, year 2.
I definitely wouldn't do. I definitely wouldn't do the reskill. I think that was a big fuck up.
Right,
but
that's what I'm saying. Just release up to year, like the second year of the game being out, and just stop.
Yeah.
But
I mean, down the line, I think it's safe to say that they will have like a feature where certain mobile apps will come back because of like the nostalgic aspect of it. Because I mean, like look at right now with like for example with like retro gear, like old Reebok like windbreakers. Like we all had those back in the day, even if you were fucking broke or not, right? You ended up getting one if you went to the fucking Goodwill. But those are worth like hundreds of dollars. You know what I mean? And that's just gonna fucking bleed into apps as well, dude.
I looked up like DOT ROM, like Dawn of Titans ROMs, because you can get Pokemon Red from fucking 20 years ago
Yeah.
as a ROM, and nothing. But like, I don't know. Dawn of Titans that game is like a weird.
It was just
don't
good,
even know.
dude. It was fucking good,
No.
bro. That shit was so
but it was
good.
weird. It was a weird game because I tried getting guys at work to play it, and only a certain select people would play it. Like, it was like a weird niche game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but like, if you played it, you were hooked on it. It was like meth. Like, you had to play it. I don't know. It was just. I don't
Yeah, it was
know.
weird. It was
just
hard. It was weird. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna relook it.
It'll forever be a place.
I mean, fucking Buck said it best, dude. Which is like, we're all a bunch of fiends trying to fucking find our next fix, you know. So.
Yeah.
What time is it right now? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, a couple more minutes.
That was a good fit.
Yeah, that was a fucking great fit. All right, cool. All right, did I get all the pets I needed? No.
And it was just weird because like the community was so strong. Like this game, the community in this game is not strong.
No,
like Dawn of
no
Titans
way.
Community there was no community like a Dawn of Titans community.
Dude, favorite fucking experience. I always bring it up. It's funny how we're fucking playing one video game and reminiscing on the other. But anyway, I remember there's a lot of random banning going on. I think that was the problem. And this one guy lost his marbles because his account got banned, right? And he posted a fucking random video on YouTube that got leaked into like line chat and any other chat that used that they used outside of the game. And what he did was he ended up posting how he was so pissed. Fuck Dawn of Titans, this is ridiculous. You guys are out of control and whatever. And then all of a fucking sudden, he ends up buying a whole box full of dildos and ends up mailing it out to the fucking headquarters of Dawn of Titans. And you just see him fucking buying this shit and fucking labeling it and shipping it out. And apparently it made it to the fucking Dawn of Titans office. It's a box of dildos. And this guy was so pissed because his fucking account got banned for no reason. And he was a spender. Like, he had like transactions because he was like screenshotting his transactions and stuff. And I was thinking, I'm like, dude, like, how often or what type of video games does it take for someone to have to go to that extent? You know what I mean? It was
diabolical.
That was absolutely the most hilarious fucking thing I'd ever seen in my life, dude. It was so crazy. I could not fucking believe it.
I fucking like, I love the game, but the developers, man, Matt can eat a dick.
Yeah.
Like, they were too, I don't know what the word is, like corny. They were just too weird, like cheesy about the game. Like, okay, new Titans coming out, but they were just weird about it. I don't know. I don't know what the word is.
Yeah. All I know is that this game is cool, but it's not that cool right now.
Exactly, I hear you. I'm just waiting for one thing to go wrong, and I'm gonna quit.
You've been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, who is this?
The man from the Bible.
Who's Iceman?
That's hella funny.
What is ice? What is the ice? What's the Iceman suck at? What is that? Is that a popsicle?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat.
That was a waste of fucking. Okay, that's a fucking waste.
What's your favorite flavor?
What's my favorite flavor?
His favorite is pito. Cold pito. How's it going, buddy? How are you?
Good, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm stuck in it.
No, I mean, Dawn of Titans was... until the Zababa thing, Dawn of Titans was the best game I ever played.
Yeah.
That's the time I got good.
I mean, yeah, you could walk around, dude, with fucking teeth.
Like,
Dude,
I
I
used to think
mean,
Vintage was an idiot, and looking back, he was completely right about that. He's like, this ruins the game, and I'm like, no, it don't, because we can all fuck you up now.
I will forever remember when Zeus come out, and I took the day off, and my boss told me, if you don't come in, you're fired. And I was like, okay, I quit. I quit my job, and by 9 a.m. I had fucking Zeus. And I was like, fuck you, boss. I got Zeus, bitch.
I fucking love that story because, dude, that's the best. Oh shit!
And then I realized,
I was at a wedding for my wife's like dad. I was at his wedding, and I'm sitting there grinding on the event because we're about to like not be top or whatever we had to be as like top 10 or whatever for the bonus Titan, and they're going over the balls, and I'm just doing attacks. I'm like, yeah, okay. Your dad's already been married. I mean, at the next one, I'll pay attention.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. See, that's the one thing that I liked about that game is that like, you can bring a buddy in, and like you could actually be playing with them like shortly after. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I didn't like about Call of Dragons is that like it literally took 2 years to be able to promote it so that people can play with you. You know what I mean? But whatever. It's where it's at now.
God damn, I'm glad I got on this live.
But we'd have to give them our farms and shit, and they're just not competitive unless they're gonna whale.
Yeah. Oh, 1 star. Hell yeah.
Like even back then, you could have a shitty account and you could just hit the PP lands and help the team in the events.
Yep.
I'm about to sell a kid to be relevant in this game because I feel like it's the only way you can be relevant.
No, once you get to your first T5 troop, you only need 2 marches, man.
Well, I got T5. You were there when I got T5. It was mages, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I got mages. Woohoo! And then I went into battle, and I got 400,000 in the fucking hospital.
Yeah, well, you don't know how to fight, bud. You could have a 500 mil account and you still suck.
Well, nobody's there to show me what the fuck I need to do to set it up.
I've been trying to help you for 2 years. You don't remember when we were in Lucy and you were like, fuck this tiny chick. We're going to go in here and attack these go-to motherfuckers.
I love that part. I love that part. That's just the best. That's the best OJ.
Well, guess what, Iceman?
I was working out. That was my first time I ever did real PvP, and I'm like, am I allowed to kill their farmers? And Darth is like, if we're burning their core, you can attack everything. And I'm like, fuck yes.
Dude, that was the first time I threatened somebody. I threatened their life on fucking Discord. I was so fucked up that night.
I like how he says that was the first time. Not that was the only time. Or the last time. I went the rails. Now I'm on time 74.
I'll have to message you, Ice, and we'll have to set some shit up because there's no reason why I should suck this bad.
Yeah, I know. The thing is,
and then I'll send you some pets, bro.
The pets is where
I don't
fucking at,
pets.
dude.
Pets are fucking. I hate pets.
You can't.
Why
you have
to suck, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I ran two marches all that season. I didn't even have enough troops for a third, and I got 22 million merits. And that was just 2 marches. I never used calves because I was looking at my stats today. I had 25,000 merits with calves total since the chart came out.
No, it's time to go back to Candy Crush.
I would say the thing with the thing with the calves, it's like you have to understand what the pet's purpose is. Like I would say at the end of the day, it's fair that they are another entity of damage, right? But then you can also get away with the fact
if you don't know what you're doing, just go crit.
Yeah,
crit rate is just the best. Go crit rate.
Well, my problem is this. I have about 2 hours a night to really kick some ass. Besides that, I'm booked, dude. It's like I have work.
So then make your routine this.
And I got
family. You can
family.
quit one job for Zeus. You can quit one job for Zone 5.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. My wife would kill me. That was the difference in Call of
Yeah,
Dragons.
I'll be right back.
I
Give me a
didn't have
sec.
any kids. I didn't have shit. Now with this game, I got a wife. I got 2 kids. I can't fuck around.
Well, yeah, with 2 kids though, you could go get on assistance now. You get all kinds of money.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit's tough right. It's tight right now. I'm not gonna lie.
This is what you gotta do. Move to California. You could steal up to $900 worth of stuff every day.
Yeah, I heard about that. Man, it's hard right now. I'm gonna get kicked. I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get kicked, and I'm gonna say, "Fuck this game! I quit." I'm gonna go back to Land of
You
Empire.
ain't getting kicked, bro. I have 600,000 merits on that account, and they don't give a shit.
I got what 1.5 right now,
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
and it's like I try, but what sucks is I'll go in there and I'll be like, "Hell yeah, I'm King Dick," and I'll go fight, and it's like, "Oh, what the fuck? I got 20,000 fucking merits."
Yeah, it's your pets, bro. Send me your Oh, here, just tell me which heroes do you run?
I run Velen, or Lilia and Velen, the Flying Queer, and Thea. And then Atheist.
Do you have Mags A?
I don't have mags.
Okay, well use Zeta on one of your deputies. And then which troops do you have unlocked? You just have mages?
Yeah, I'm pretty much all mage.
Show me your pets. Show me your sand lizards and your fair drakes. Your blue fair drake.
Oh, my fair drakes are. I only have one blue fair drake, and it's shit.
You have sand lizards?
I have one sand lizard.
Yeah, just get a couple sand lizards and you can make a little group heal thing. It's super cheap.
Because when the war pets come out, I completely negated all war pets. I was like, well, they're not important. They're just kind of stupid. And I've been
until the Home Kingdom season. That's when I figured out. It was at the end of the TFS season. This lady on their team went walking through, and she showed her report. It was 120,000 merits. I was like, how the fuck did you get that with infantry? And she showed me the pet. She goes, it's all pet. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta get those pets up. Because, I mean, I fucked with the pets, but I've never really put, like, effort into them.
Yeah, you could get 2 decent pets in like 3 days for like 800 coins.
You gotta just make sure you stick to one though, dude. It's one of those things. If you thought wasting tokens on heroes was easy, wasting coins on pets is even faster, dude.
Oh, the heroes are well. The pets are relevant forever, but if you do the wrong pet, like all the people who did the frost bear, like what the fuck is that thing used for anymore?
Just buying extra seconds, but really nothing. All right, cool. I'm at 26. Fuck, I hope maybe I can get. I should be able to get the rest, but I really need to get. I need to fucking set time. So, 21st, which is when's the 21st?
Next
3 days.
21st is on 7 days.
The 21st at 11:33. That's like fucking like 2 in the morning for me, dude. Fuck.
OJ, send me your pets, you fuck.
I will. I'm getting ready to go out to dinner, so I will send them to you in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. I gotta get some fucking errands running too. Ending soon. All right, hey, for real though, tonight 7:30 I think I'm gonna make it 7 o'clock my time. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock.
Time.
It's 2:50 right now, so it should be what 5:50 your time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 5:50.
7 o'clock, 7:30. I think 7:30 it would be the hot tonight for sure.
From now.
So yeah, 7:30
All right.
tonight. I'm gonna do a night Saturday night stream.
Now, every minute Churro's late, he gives you one dragon ticket, OJ.
Yep. Yeah.
All
No,
right.
7:30 tonight. I'm gonna open up Discord and get your drinks ready. People will talk shit. If anybody fucking gets out of hand, I'll kick them out.
Yep. No shit talking, guys.
No,
Gotcha.
I honestly, I think I would really love just to have everybody everybody from DOT primarily, right, playing Call of Dragons. But like, I think tonight would be a fantastic opportunity. I mean, we just had Zalon hop in like a couple seconds right before you got in, Iceman. So maybe if we could.
His fucking server like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I know he hopped in just now, said a couple things. But honestly, yeah, I'm gonna put something out in my Discord and stuff, and hopefully maybe some people will drop in. But tonight for sure, we're gonna make it happen. 7:30. We're gonna fucking just hang out. Obviously, reminisce on DOT. Whatever the fuck's going on in the game is just background banter. But anyway, for right now, yeah, for right now, everybody have fun, drink your water, and get ready because I definitely want to have a good time tonight. So we're gonna make it happen. My friends, thank you all for being here. Everybody take care. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Let me know.
House, fuck you. You will be here. Or I'm gonna fucking keep calling you.
Have been diagnosed with mesothelioma. You may be
here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right, motherfuckers. Late.
Bye.